In this video, I'm gonna be showing you exactly how you can attach any bands to the Apple Watch Series 9. However, the process is very same to other Apple Watch devices, so even if you have the Series 8 or 7, it doesn't matter because you'll be able to attach them. Now, the first option or the first thing to pay attention to is the crown orientation. For me, as you can see, it is located on the left side, so I like to keep it in the lower left portion. This may not be the case for you, but this is important to determine how exactly you want to attach the bands, because the bands consist of two parts. You have the shorter part and you have the longer part, and generally speaking, the shorter should be on the top and the longer should be at the bottom. And based on that, you need to decide if your Apple Watch is going to be like this or like that. Do you want to have the digital crown right here in the upper right corner or in the lower left corner? So I like to keep it that way, and that's why it is important, because you have to decide it. Later on in the video, I'm going to show you how you can switch it as well, so you can switch the orientation if you want. Right now, just focus on these steps. Now, the next thing what you have to do is to simply slide the thing right here. So you have the longer one and shorter one. It doesn't matter which one you use the first. You can see it's like slightly curved, so you're supposed to do it the right way so it wraps around your hand. You can see that it's supposed to be curved around your head, so you cannot just slide it upside down. Of course, it is common sense, so you're not supposed to do it this way, but make sure that it can actually wrap around your hand like that. But the process behind it is very simple. You just grab the Apple Watch like this, and what you have to do is to slide the thing right inside like that. You can see that I'm sliding it inside, and I just have to slide all the way and hear a click. So I'm just not sure if you heard that, but there was the click, which makes sure that it's firmly there inside of the Apple Watch. And the same stuff applies to the upper part of the band. So all you have to do is just to slide it from the one side or the other. Doesn't matter, it just has to be like that. You can see that I have to push it through, and again, wait for the click, push it as much as I need, and it just clicked now. That means that it is secured in its place, and this is what we wanted to achieve. Now, as you can see, we have it connected and attached the bands properly. If you ever want to disconnect the bands, what you have to do is to turn the Apple Watch to the other side, and you're going to be able to notice like two buttons there. These are very small, so I'm not sure if you can see them properly, but like two buttons, one here and one there. And when you click it, when you press it, you have to use your nail for that. So when you press it, you will be able to slide it out of the Apple Watch. So when you press it like that, you can now slide it out and remove the bands if you want to. So, and also, as I told you earlier, if you really want to switch the orientation of your Apple Watch, it's very simple to do, because you can of course just open up the settings like that. You don't even have to grab your iPhone for that. You can only just use your Apple Watch. And as you're in here, make sure that you scroll through the settings and go to the general section right here, and you can find orientation right there. So if you switch the wrist from left to right, not much is going to happen other than the motion of the hand, which is activating the screen. So make sure that you choose it the right way. So I use my Apple Watch on the left wrist, so that's why I have it here. But the digital crown, when I switch it to the right, you can see that the entire watch user interface just turns around. So it's up to you to decide how exactly you want to use it, but this is how you can switch it. So in the beginning, as I mentioned, that you can switch and decide based on the digital crown orientation. Here is where it takes effect. So all you have to do is just to click on that, and it just switches the orientation. So I'm going to wrap up the video right now. Hope you found it useful. If you did, make sure to subscribe down below, and also check out in the description, there is a link for my educational platform called Foxtech, which is free to join, and there you can find video editing courses and many different things which you may be interested in. So thanks a lot for watching. See you guys later. Peace out. Until then.